Okay, chat's being weird. There we go. Okay, so chat is working. The code for the game is in chat now. Oh no, it's 3-2, crap. Okay. There you go. The real ones in chat. The real ones in chat. I need to turn off this message. Oh, I should have put Gorilla Tag hashtags so then more people get the live. Oh my god, I almost dropped my controller. Edit. Let's do it. What? There we go. Oh my god, I suck at this game now. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys this weird glitch. So if you ever get the hoverboard, I got for the map, go to forest. Crap. So forest. Oh my god, I actually not pitch climb. So you bring it over to the forest where stump is, and you shove the top in like this, and you let go, and then you grab it and fly. Pretty sure you can do it. Oh wait, I made it to clouds. When I make it on map, I almost made it at the wind barrier. I almost made me go to it. There's like a bad third of it. Sometimes it sends you like way farther than outside the map. It sends you to like an area where it takes like way too long. So you have to like like to like crash your game, so you have to like log out of your or like quit the game. Let's see if any of my videos have done good. Okay, I actually worked so hard on those 2 videos, and my edit monkey video got more views. That actually sucks. Like 1 view for a Mud Girls tech copy. That works really hard on though. It's actually sad. Oh yeah. So I press X my controller and it places. Like in the real one, I'm pretty sure it's a melon below. Like and subscribe to say which I'm looking at other melon cannon. Like and subscribe to save billion. You guys didn't like and subscribe. Hey. At this point, I feel like I'm just okay. I'm actually. Okay.
Why is everyone?
Okay. I guess for now we can watch some like videos until like some people join. Okay. I guess for now we can watch some videos until like some people join. Here's my chat browser. Alright.
Hey guys, it's me, K9. And this is my last video of 2024. And just like last year and the year before, it isn't clickbait because I told you within the first 5 seconds, right?
So very recently, a beloved YouTuber and good
I actually tried it earlier.
Good friend of mine, K9, has vanished off the face of the earth. And I don't mean that like as a joke. This guy has completely vanished. He uploaded a video on his YouTube channel titled My Last Video. He does it at the start of every year to just kind of say like, hey, new year, new K9. You get the idea. But this time, I don't think it was a joke. Or I hope it wasn't. So very recently I noticed that K9 wasn't responding to anything on Discord, which was a little bit alarming. He does normally take a long time to reply, but not this long. I personally thought it was a little bit odd that he just wasn't responding at all. This is when I later found out he wasn't even responding to anyone. Like, is this guy trying to do an Apollo? Brother, it's already been done. So I did a little bit of research when my friend sent me this video stating that not even Elliot has heard from this guy.
I got news to tell you guys. I got big news. You know K9.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to be some bad news for you. 2 months ago, he disappeared. And I don't mean like on YouTube. He stopped messaging everyone. He's gone. Like, he just disappeared. And the worst part is that, like, he's really secretive and we don't know anything about his personal life. Like, all we have is his Discord to text him.
This sparks a question. What actually happened to K9? I've known K9 since before he even had a YouTube channel, and not even I can get a response from him. So clearly something was up. So I called one of my good friends, George, otherwise known as Boom VR, to ask him a little bit about this, as he previously edited for K9. And trust me, this filled in a lot of the gaps, so make sure to stick around. You obviously worked for K9, big length of period. You've done like hundreds of videos for him. Obviously, there is the question of like, where did K9 go? But before we get into that, just for anyone watching at home, how did you end up working for K9?
Well, I met you. You made a video about me when I was making TikToks a long time ago. I had a big TikTok account. Yeah, I had like 30,000 followers making tech videos. You made a video about me because I finally bought a Quest 2 and you wanted to teach me how to play Gorilla Tag. I gave you my phone number that same day because I was a freaking idiot within the first like 2 seconds of talking to you. I was like, he doesn't look like a serial killer. It's fine. Then I got in a call with you. Aiden Pizza Time, I'm sure you all know him, was in that call and he got me my first ever editing job with a man called Get Hip. And then I stopped working for him because he was a fun guy to work for. I went and worked at Apple for a bit, and then I was always friends with K9. He was like one of the first people I became friends with. All of a sudden, Aiden, who was working for him at the time, didn't want to do it anymore because he wanted to go full force at his channel. And I went, me please, me. And then K9 was like, fine. And then, yeah, I started working for him.
So obviously we want to get into the more serious side of things now. Without, saying too much, because obviously K9 is a very, very secretive person. No one knows anything about him. We don't even know his real name. We don't know where he lives. I knew before he had a YouTube and I still don't even know. What I want to ask you is obviously, without leaking too much, can you detail what happened leading up to his disappearance?
Well, it's sort of fortunate/unfortunate time. We were making videos all the time. We had a few hiccups here and there. I would get sick and he'd like have to take a deadline back further. He has very, very strict deadlines. He offers me extra money if I get them done in the deadline. It's not him trying to get me there. It's just like, hey, you can have more if you get it in this deadline. So it's him being generous. It's not him. Yeah. Towards the end of that, that's how we always did it. I get extra money if I get it done in a day because the update videos needs to be out as fast as possible. It became a bit easier when he was an illustrator because we got the videos done a day before, but even then we just started doing the updates a day earlier, so yeah. It didn't matter. He was fantastic to work for, but towards the end I got this incredible opportunity from Josh Dub. You've done an interview with Josh Dub already. Yeah, I got this incredible opportunity to edit for the Dub Daddy channel, but because they were coming out a bit slower than Josh would have liked. Josh is also an amazing person, by the way. They were coming out a bit slower than Josh would have liked, so Josh texted me one day, what do I have to do to get you full time? Incredible opportunity. And K9 understands this. Dude, you can't turn down Josh Dub. And we end up saying, okay, I've got a month left with K9, but this was a me thing. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do the month, admittedly. I think I did about 2 weeks consistently, and I said I wanted to go. It ended up being close to the end of the year because I wanted to start fresh on. The reason I wanted to go so fast is because it was a new year, and I was like, okay, I'll start with a new client, new year. Yeah. And I was like, okay, K9, I want to start with Josh in the new year, but it only gave him like 2 weeks. K9 already knows how to edit really well, so it's not the end of the world if I went. I knew that, but K9 doesn't really like editing, so because obviously he can pay people to to do it. Why would you want to do it yourself? At the very least, I could edit faster than K9. That's the very least I brought to the table. But admittedly, he wasn't very happy about me leaving early. Completely understandable. He wasn't mean. He wasn't anything like that. But he was understandably upset. I said I was going to do a month. I ended up wanting to do 2 weeks. We all move on. He moved on. We're still great friends. And then he posted his newest video. This was never planned to be his last video. There is a video sitting in Google that is completely finished, ready to go. So his last video was not supposed to be his last video. There is a video ready to go up on his channel. So that's sort of where we've left ourselves at the moment.
Obviously, you were the last person that K9 spoke to.
I think so, yes.
Can you detail about that? Like, give us a little bit more info.
He had something personal happen. Nothing bad has happened to him. He is completely fine as far as I know. He hasn't spoken to me in like a month, but as far as I know, he stopped speaking to everyone else 2 months ago. I don't really know anything of why he hasn't spoken to anyone.
You knew he was going to be taking a break with what happened. You kind of knew he was going to be taking a little bit of a break. When did you start to notice, like, oh, he actually just might be gone?
I knew the situation would have made him take a break, but I didn't think he'd stop talking to us. I thought maybe it'd be a week or two and then he'd talk to us again. But yeah, he just hasn't said anything behind the scenes.
Well, that's the thing, though, because he has. It's not just us he's been not speaking to. Like, he hasn't spoken to Elliot, J-Man, no one. No one's heard from him.
Yeah, as I said, I think I'm the last message he sent on Discord. And K9, I miss you. Can you answer me back, please? Yeah, we're worried about you, buddy. We want to know where you've gone. I hope you're okay. So yeah, there's a lot of untied knots right now, should we call it?
So, do you think he'll be back?
Yes, I think so. I don't think for a second. He loves YouTube. He loves YouTube. He's not going to do an Apollo, or at least I'd highly doubt it. Yeah, I really, I don't know if he'll be back this year. I don't know if he's coming back next year. I don't know if he'll be back next month. He might come back tomorrow. I don't know. He might just upload that video I edited tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know, but I am 95% sure. Yeah, like, I can't be 100%.
That's all I needed from you, brother.
Wow.
So this answered quite a lot of our questions, but we still don't actually know where he's gone. Dylan VR, his link is in the description, did an exclusive interview with K9's server manager. This is what K9's server manager had to say about it.
Yeah, so he kind of just disappeared. Like, personally, he hasn't messaged me since, like, midway through December, so he's just straight up gone. I've tried to message him, ask him where he is, because I want to do, like, events for his server and stuff, but, like, the dude is just... I don't even know where he is. Like, I've messaged him. Elliot messaged me asking where he was. I just thought he wasn't answering me. What? He's not answering. And then he's like, yeah, he's not messaging his close friends for a long time. And I was just baffled. I didn't know where he went.
Again, we still don't know. So it appears to be very clear. K9 has just vanished without saying a word. And we don't know much, well, if at all, anything about his private life. We don't know his name. We don't know where he lives. We know nothing about his personal life.
See if there's any animal company lives with NATO. Or I'm gonna end this live. That's what I know right now. Crap.